The defendant rented the plaintiff's condo, didn't pay rent, and stole stuff. But the defendant says the condo was illegal. It's the case of band member on the run.
Scott Goldstein, you are suing Michael. You've asked to be referred to only by your first name for $2,135 in rent and various charges about the way he left the apartment without paying. You have a counterclaim against him for $3,035.08 for numerous pieces of electrical equipment that he is holding hostage because you won't pay him the rent. Okay, what's going on?
The defendant, I was in a rock band, and the defendant came in as a singer to the band.
Okay.
And through conversation, I was talking about how I had an apartment that was available.
All right, this is where?
In Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
And he was interested in renting the place for $13.50 a month. And we agreed, and he paid me in advance, and as well as he moved in. He was supposed to move in March of 2012. He asked me, can I move in a little bit early? I said, you can. So he started moving stuff in February, and he started paying me a little bit of sums, a little bit.
Okay.
So he had said he was out of work. So if he needs some help, can I pay you a little money here, a little money there, and once I get my job, I'll be able to pay you the first of the month every month. So I was a little nervous, but I agreed to do it, figuring he had money he was ready to give me. Plus, we're in the band, we collect money, and he said I could take the money from his share of the money from whatever we receive. So
how'd that work out for you?
At first, it was okay.
Okay.
He was paying at first.
At first, it's March.
In March.
Then April.
In April, I had to start chasing after him for money. I had to start. Hey, defendant, I need some money. I'm having problems with work. I'm not getting my checks on time. Okay, I need to get the money. And then by the time May came around, we were starting to fall behind.
According to you, he owes you May. He's paid up for April, right?
That's correct.
And he owes you the entire month of May.
That's correct.
All right. What happened in April? Did the band break up, or he?
He left the band in April.
He left the band.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He texted me after a show, and he said it's not working out, and I'm going to leave the band.
Texted you?
I have all the texts.
What are you, 5? You're going to break up with your band and you don't do it face to face?
Well, we actually did that night. Before the show was over, I said, this is the last time. And then I had a conversation with him the next day and said, look, the band is one thing. I'm renting this. We had an agreement for $13.50 a month. That's one thing. And
did you pay May rent?
I did. I didn't pay him May rent.
Okay.
I sent him a text after the middle of April. Well, he wouldn't contact me. So I told him, I said, in April, he decided he wanted first month's, last month's, and equal deposit, which was not the deal.
Once you were no longer in the band?
Exactly.
Okay. You decide that you can't do that?
It's coming.
You move out when?
It's coming the 1st of May. This is in April. I started sending him a text. I said, what was with the band is different. If you want me to stay here and you want the 3 months deposit, I would love to stay here. And I have text that his lawyer sent to me. I said, if we're going to do this, I need a lease. Not only does it protect you, but it protects me. And he told me, he said, I can't do that because I will lose my homestead tax exemption.
Do you take homestead on the place you rent?
No, that's not true.
Do you have that in a text?
I sure do.
Fork it over.
Yes, and this is another one here after the 24th.
Yeah, I want it in the phone, actually.
Let me find. I don't have it in the phone. Actually.
What do you have it in?
These are texts that when he decided he wanted.
Yeah. What form do you have it in? So I know if it's trustworthy. I don't know what you're.
It's from his lawyer that sent me, and his lawyer sent me all the texts.
His lawyer? Wait a minute.
Yeah, his lawyer
sent
this
no way.
to me.
Let me see. Let me see. Well, he's looking for that. Are you holding his equipment hostage?
Absolutely not. He can come pick up his equipment.
Oh, well, that's settled. How come he hasn't been able to pick up his equipment up to now?
There's been conversations.
Because I see in your complaint where you say, I told him he could get his equipment when he paid me my rent. So
yes.
That is what we call hostage.
That's true. And in the beginning, it was like, but before I had text messages as well between him and even my phone as well.
Right. You can't hold his equipment hostage.
Okay.
Have you figured that out so
I was
far?
advised afterwards, and...
Okay, and your lawyer told you, what are you nuts, you can't do that, that's called theft.
It's as dramatic as scandal. The testimony continues.
We were at a show, and he and I had an argument on stage about a particular song, and he said, this is it. And then after the show, I got a text message, I'm out of the band.